Hello. Hello. Hi. Howdy. Greetings. I'm Doodle. And I blow. Welcome to day actually 74. I was talking as if yesterday was day 74, the entire video yesterday, but I was not. Wait, I was incorrect. Today is day 74. Yesterday was day 73. And we won yesterday. We're currently sitting at 868 rapid after our win yesterday. Shout out Daniel playing me in Blitz and absolutely destroying me. I got cooked. But anyways, let's jump into today's game and see who we're up against. Here we are against Pechi Corinne. That's how you pronounce it, from Spain. I'll be playing my coveted Carl Khan defense. I don't even know if that's how you use coveted. I don't even know how you use that word in a sentence. We'll be playing our Cairo. Good old Caro. Oh, Caro. This guy's really lower rating than me. I've been getting a lot of very lower rated opponents recently, and it's slowed down my progression greatly. So we're getting the kind of an advanced variation, except without d4 first. I'm gonna back my bishop up. Back my bishop up. If he wants to play g4, he can. Weaken his kingside pawns. I'm more than open to that. We'll continue with our setup. Maybe I should have played c5 there. Maybe c5 was better. Just pushing the pawn. I think I'll play c5 next, though, for sure. c5, c3. Takes, c6. That would all be awesome. What? Ooh, what's better? Pushing, taking? Problem is they can take with development, right? I should leave it. So he takes into me, and then I can still play c6. Maybe I play knight e7. Let's do knight e7, try and get the knight in. They take, I'll take, so I can play knight c6. They could push, though. But what if they push? Great question. I don't know. If said player pushes, if they don't, I will go bishop g6, obviously. I could go here. I could go here, attack the rook. If they push, I go back. If they trade, I get my knight on g6. Like a g6. I am feeling like a g6. If they block or block, I'll just go back. Yeah. And then I can trade with my knight. The idea is I'm just getting his king pawns pushed up like crazy, so hopefully he's a bit more... Hopefully he's a bit demotivated to castle. Well, he won't be demotivated, but his king will be stuck in the center, and his pawns won't really be around it. My thought process, at least. What if they push to threaten trapping my bishop? Do I go f6? I can do neither of those things. I kind of want him to trade this off. Just because I want to get my knight out so my bishop gets freed. So now I'm kind of stuck. I could take. I could push takes knight c6. Push takes knight e5. Let's try that. I gotta break out of this. This sucks. This blows. Yeah. I'll go here. Take towards the center. If takes, I take. And then if they take, I'll take. I can take back the pawn. If they take, I'll take with queen. And then takes, I'll trade off the queens. Kinda just lets me bring my knight out though. With knight c6. Do I want a castle now? I don't think so. I do not think so. I think I'll just take with queen, right? Hmm. If they take, I can take with check. And I can win 2 pawns. I could win a pawn that way. And threaten the bishop. If... What else can they do? I don't see an immediate threat on my queen. I don't see an immediate threat on... I don't see an immediate threat on my king or my queen. My knight is pinned. Okay. I could move my king out of the way. I could kick out this. And then probably there or there. Then push. Yeah, let's do this. Let's kick the bishop out. I don't like this pin on my knight because I want to be able to hit this pawn. Okay. So then I'll just do that. If they take, I'll take with my bishop. Yeah. Takes, though, takes. Hmm. Bro, I hate queen endgames. I'm actually so uncomfortable playing queen endgames. Oof. No, I don't. I have a free pawn here. No, I don't. Shut up. You know what? Takes. Push. In here. Supposed to do this pawn. Check. Please go here. I beg you. I beg you to go there. I double dog dare you. Okay, he's smart. Bring. Let's attack it anyways, right? I could take another pawn with check. Let's do it. Let's eat up these pawns. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. If blocks with rook, I think I just come back. Yeah. I'll come back. Rook d8 probably soon. This also stops rook c7. Okay. Well, they want to double up on it. King d7? King e7 has a check, though. I don't like deep. I don't like deep. Maybe I castle now. I have check. Let's castle. King c7, I have b5. And b5 is okay. Not king c7, rook b7. Hmm. 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 Feeling good here, though. My king feels much safer than his. A. I want to play rook d8. He's trying to open up my king by pushing this and getting his rook on it. But if they push one more, then I'll push. And if they push one more, then I'll push. And if they push one more, then I go king h8, right? Yeah, that's kind of sketchy. I think if they push, I just take. Or push, push, takes. Look for some checks, though. I have checks. A lot of checks. I have check. I could just play rook d8. Push. Let's go check first. Let's go check, so that way I have a tempo to play rook d8. And double that up. Maybe rook c8. Takes. I need my queen on that, huh? I need my queen. Defend that if I want to do that. If he blocks with his queen, I will gladly trade. Gladly trade. Okay. Now I want to play rook d8. So that way he doesn't want to play this. If he plays rook c7, I have queen d2 check, takes check, move the king out of the way, take the pawn, they take. I don't think I would take the pawn. I think I'd play either b4. I'd probably play b4 or b5, right? There's that. Maybe he moves the rook over. He could play rook d1. What do I do about rook d1? Maybe queen b6. That helps all of that out. Let's trade a rook off. Get it off of this doubled up crap. Is pushing terrible? Maybe I take so takes and then the king's kind of opened up. Rook d8 maybe? I could play rook d8. I could play pawn e5, opening up this file. Not file, whatever it's called. Row, column. I don't know. I can't remember. I like the idea of pawn e5. I like rook d8 better though. I will always take the chance to attack a queen. That does get him back on that. Now I want to play rook d7. Hope I didn't just mess something up. I think I'm okay though. Oh. Jack, I just go back. Ooh. This does not look great. Oh, he can't check there either. My rook defends it. Okay. Get behind my pawns again, maybe? If I can. If check, I can block with my queen. What of that check? Not getting mated, am I? I really hope I'm not. I'm gonna freak out. Now here, but then he has check. Maybe I just if I go either way, then he's taking it, right? Block check there. takes. Yeah, I think I'm just losing 2 pawns either way. Unfortunately. If they take, I do have some tempo. What? And he's making this impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 checks in a row. What is bro cooking? What if here push? Then I could just take. I have a check. I want to go here. So I have two ideas if he pushes. I could either pin the queen, or I can just straight up take the pawn. Both sound awesome. Could also check take, and then I can start pushing my pawns. I think I need to get rid of this first, for sure. Block with that. I could check. There takes, but then they take. Hmm. You know what? I could block, and if they take, I can take, and I still have ideas of taking this pawn with check. Question is though, can I get my king over to that pawn fast enough? And then I just go here or check. Let's go check. Let's start with some checks. Check here. But if I go here and they go rook g7, rook h8, push. Then I take it with my rook. Because my queen's here. I think I've got this. I've got this. I don't think. I don't think at all. In fact, when it's down to a minute, they might just time out, to be honest. Now for rook g7, rook h8, push. Can't quite take it. I could bring my king in. Rook g7, rook there, push. Oh, but the rook will cut it off. Hmm. I have check. Hmm. I could go here. then they have takes with check. Maybe I move my king over. If rook e8 check, rook g7. But now rook g7 and they just push. No, because then I take. And then push one more time and then I take. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. Uh-oh. Oh no. Am I cooked? Might just have to perpetually check them. Just gonna keep doing this. So I can't get my king there in time. I should have thought about that before. You know what? Was it a draw? What did I have there, man? That kind of sucks. That really feels like it sucks. Just winning a pawn. Just winning another pawn. I guess that makes sense. Didn't see that one. Moving away with check is better. Castling was best. Captured rook. Oh, bro, I'm so dumb. He just hung a rook. Oh. Mm-hmm. So the only good move for white here is to avoid these perpetual checks. Because I think anything other than a check, I'm just losing. Yeah. If I do literally anything else, I'm pretty sure I'm losing. Yeah, I think I had to get a draw there. That kind of sucks. I had to force a draw. But hey, losing 3 elos is way better than losing 11, so I'll take it. But there it is, day 74. Unfortunate draw, not a win, but we'll take it. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.